Alright, we finished our Christmas spells, and continuing with our simple holiday projects, we've got we're going to do a little Santa ornament here. Now this is in a much bigger form. Now you can cut this way down to make an ornament out of it. I'm going to make you can make an ornament or a standing Santa like this. It really doesn't matter. But I thought we would go ahead and do this little project. It's a simple project, not a difficult project at all. And now this is 1¼ inches thick by it's about 4 inches high. Now if I was making the ornament of it, I would make it probably no more than 2 inches by 3/4 or an inch or something like that. In other words, probably at least an inch to bring the head out a little bit. And so I have cut this little, just a simple little design out. Almost looks like a cross is what it looks like, and it's a simple little design. And you want to like I said, if you go down to 2 inches, an inch would be about all you would need to have the thickness of it. But as I've told you, I make things a little bit larger so that you can see. Sometimes real small stuff is very hard for people to see, me carving. So we're going to do that. Now let me go ahead and set my clock here so I don't go over time. Alright. And I'm going to be using my Allen Goodman knife. I've been using my Mike Shipley. I'm going to use my Allen Goodman. I'll switch over as we go. Now I've got my pencil here. Now if you look at the design right here, it's relatively a simple design. The head comes forward, and then you have the design in here. So the first thing you want to do is separate the head from the, now your grain, let's do this first. You want your grain to be running this way, okay? Running straight up. So we're separating the arms will come back. We come over here and we do the same thing. Bring your arms back because your head's got to come out. Same thing here. Okay, begin to see now as now down here we're going to follow the head, as you can see, is almost like a large egg, and we're going to cut away down here as well. We're going to bring that head forward, and like I said, you have plenty of room here to do that. I hope everybody is, we're getting close to Halloween here. Although most of my children are all grown, so I don't really. I have a little grandbaby that's 2, so he likes that. And I tell you, as a Christian, a lot of people don't like Halloween and stuff like that, but I try to take a positive attitude towards that and let kids just, now if, I know there's some background to it, but there's some background to a lot of things, so churches will have fall festivals, and it's a good time for children to go get candy and do things like that. And I think it was created by dentists. I really do, because of the amount of candy kids eat, and then the amount of money we spend on their teeth. I know. My son, he's 25 now. Matthew's 25. I just got through visiting him in Nashville, and it's funny. He doesn't hardly eat sweets at all. He never was a big candy eater and stuff. I know he's young now. I mean, it's part of Halloween is going out and getting a little candy. Okay. Now, as we look at that now, we just have to basically start bringing down these sides over here. And as you do, you see the face begins to come out, or the area that we're going to make our face comes out. I had a chance to visit him in Nashville for a couple of weeks, which was a joyous trip to be with him. He's doing well. Just continue to bring the area around the head away. Now this would make a wonderful little ornament, I'll tell you what, it would, in a smaller size. Whereas this, we're doing a little 3D. We'll make a little 3D character here with it. This part's pretty boring, folks. It's just basically removing wood. It's the, as we call in carving, the roughing out period, shaping period. That's why a lot of people, I recommend as a beginner, if you can afford it, get you some rough outs that are already, say 50-60% done, and then work on. It's always so much fun to use rough outs. I love them. I don't for these specific projects necessarily. We have carved some rough outs. Okay, my time's about up. We will continue with the roughing out phase of this figure, but you basically can see what we're dealing with here. As far as our piece here. And continue. Okay, I'm running out of time now. Look at our figure. Okay.